Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Melissa here. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make those Princetown or Pricetown or whatever you want to call them Gucci loafer slides that have been super in right now. So I basically just picked up 2 pair of loafers from the thrift stores, and you can probably pick any pair you want, and I just basically all you need for this is some scissors, a knife, a hot glue gun, and of course some fur along with your loafers, of course. But basically the reason I like this is that you can pretty much make these loafers the way that you want instead of having to have the Gucci ones and spending $1,000, because who has $1,000? So I decided to go with the black ones because black just goes with everything, and a majority of my wardrobe is black, even though the brown ones did look more like the Gucci loafers. But yeah, so basically the first thing that you want to do is I basically just cut out a triangle on each side of the loafer with these scissors, and you'll see what the final look of the triangle thing that I'm trying to achieve here is. But basically I just cut out these little triangles on each side just to make the cutting of the loafer a lot easier, because these real leather loafers are seriously so hard to cut. Then I took a knife, and this can be really dangerous, so if you're young and watching this, please do not try this without a parent with you, or even if you're clumsy like me, just be careful. Just take your time with this because it can be quite hard. I did cut myself once, so just please be careful. So you're basically going to saw down the parts that you couldn't cut because it's really hard cutting these leather shoes. An X-Acto knife would probably be perfect for this, but I didn't have one around, so this is what I had to turn to. But you're basically going to cut slits all around your shoe and just saw down the knife with the knife. I used a bread knife, which worked better because of the blades. But yeah, so you're basically going to have these 3 slits, and then you want to take out the insert or the sole of the shoe. So once you take the sole of the shoe out, you basically just want to cut around the whole shoe itself, and this part is very challenging with the real leather, so just be careful again. And yeah, I'll just fast forward through this because this took me quite a while, a couple minutes at least. And yeah, you're basically just going to cut through as much as you can with the scissors, and then you're just going to go in with that bread knife again and just literally saw off the parts. I literally felt like I was chopping down a tree. This is how I did it, and it worked pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with the outcome of it. But yeah, basically just try to do what I'm doing, and I thought I did it in the safest way possible as well. If you do have an X-Acto knife, use it because it's probably much easier. But yeah, so that's basically the finished outcome of the first part. It only takes about 20 minutes to make these shoes, not even kidding. And then I'm gonna take my faux fur that I picked up at Walmart. You can go to a fabric store or wherever, and you're basically just gonna cut out the same shape as the sole, but just a little bit bigger so you can glue it around it. Once you have the fur cut out, you're just going to want to turn it over and basically start gluing it. And try to use a hot glue gun. I know if you don't have one, it's kind of a pain picking one up, but it definitely will work better than using any sort of like kids glue or school glue or anything. So try to get your hands on one. It's a little bit better of a hold. But yeah, you're just going to want to basically glue around the whole entire sole, just sticking on that faux fur. And by the way, this faux fur was completely white, and I decided I wanted it to be more of a nudie beige color. So I mixed all the paint that I had, all the acrylic paint, and I kind of just dipped the fur in the acrylic paint and then let it sit for about an hour. And then I just washed it off, and it turned into this good, nice nude color, the exact color that I wanted actually, because I didn't want it to be pure white. But yeah, so basically you're just going to glue around the whole entire sole, and then you'll have your little soley, your fluffy little furry sole. And then you're just going to insert it like so. Just kidding. You're going to hot glue gun the bottom of the sole, and then you're going to stick it into the shoe. and this can get a little bit messy, so do it in an area where you can get a little bit messy. And then, yeah, so you're just going to shove it into the sole. You want to glue parts at a time because with a hot glue gun, it dries pretty fast. So just, first of all, just do the top and then work your way down to the bottom. Once you have this all glued down, you're just going to want to clean up at the end. So you'll see it in a couple seconds. But you're just going to want to go around the edges again just to make sure there's no chance of the sole coming up again or anything like that. It can get a little bit messy because the fur does hide all the glue. And this is the finished outcome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And yeah, this was super inexpensive. It cost me $20 to make this. So I'm pretty happy with the outcome and I got to make it my own. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.